Now then, we come back to the so-called knife attack in Paris. Now, those of you that have studied the past terrorist events in Paris will have concluded, upon examination, that they were fake. Utterly fake. And that the media is in collusion with the French government to create these fake stories to terrorize the people, so that the people look towards their government for protection. And there, when they do so, the government replies by bringing in, for the good of the people, security measures that take away the privacy of the people. Subtle or what? Now, I'm only Joe Bloggs, normal person. That's all I am. No different than yourselves. It's just that this system of government across the world with suspicion. Don't trust it, I've no faith in it, because it's a bunch of liars, perverts, deceivers and vagabonds that can't find employment anywhere else. Now that is a stated fact, whether we like it or not. And if we bought into anything other than that, and that, therefore, the governments will become your idol. Which is understandable. It's very easy to knee-jerk. I mean, come on. I mean, governments put on these pleasant faces and butter wouldn't melt in their mouths. Wouldn't it? Wow, convincing. That's how it is. That's part and parcel of life. And if we haven't grasped the realities of life, then we need to do so. We really need to do so. I have no agenda. And I have no favouritism. At all. And don't care what leftist minds may say, because they are leftist minds. You see, I'm very clear with my speech, because I'm very clear with my understanding. I see things as they are. I take time. I'm well versed with this world, the way it is. It is my job to do so, more than anything else. Part of my job is as an investigator. So I know how the world works. Now then, having said all that, this Paris attack, when I first heard it, treated it as neutral. I wouldn't say it was fake. I wouldn't say it was true. Because it has to prove itself to be one or the other. Just because it's on the media doesn't mean anything. Just because governments say it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything at all. Nothing. We, the individual, the member of the public, have the first and the last say whether or not what is being presented to us is true or false. Let us honour ourselves, not the media, not government. We should honour ourselves. Not in an arrogant way, like these brats do. Oh, I know it all. No, you don't. No, it's a fair balance. It's called maturity. It's growing up. When I saw this, as I say, neutral, put it there, you must prove, Mr. Media, Mr. Government, that this is true or not true. It's up to you. You've got to convince me. When I say neutral, I say an unbiased stance. Plain paper. You write it up for me, Mr. Media. Okay. Whether or not this is true or false. Now then. It has turned out to be false. Yet again. There's two things here which I'd like you to point out to me. I would like you to point them out to me. Two things that are diametrically opposite one another. Play the game. Play this footage. Now this is entitled 4 Police Officers Killed in Paris Shooting. Okay? 5 News. Again, 4 police officers killed in Paris shooting. 5 News.
Of Paris, police guard the building where their colleagues died this afternoon. The attack at police headquarters started at about 1 p.m. with an employee reportedly rampaging through the building with a knife, killing 3 men and 1 woman and injuring others before themselves being shot dead. It all unfolded in front of horrified staff.
I heard gunshots and straight away I told myself this is not normal. I tried to see if it was a terrorist attack or maybe several people had walked in to kill people. I was suspicious and very soon I saw policemen with their guns drawn.
There was panic, but we know our colleagues well, and when they tell us we need to leave, we follow orders because it's for our safety and other citizens' safety. It's true, it's very frightening because it's violent. All of a sudden, you don't understand what's going on.
According to French media, the attacker worked in intelligence as an administrator and had been with the police for 20 years.
Now this is the point we wish you to tell us what is wrong. We've got 2 pieces of footage. Take note. We're not going to deal with anything that's just been said. We've dealt with that before. Now, the thing is, what is this commentator just said? Write it down if necessary. Okay?
Been with the police for 20 years.
So he's been with the police, a security administrator. He's been with the police, let me write it down, 20 years. What age would that make him to be? Well, over 20, isn't it? Eh? So let's say he came with them when he was 18, alright? That would make him 38 years of age at least. Okay? So, all these are panicking, you see, as they're coming out. Can you see that? Just like that woman said, you know. All rushing out.
Intelligence as an administrator and had been with the police for 20 years and had never caused problems before.
Right, so he's been with the police for 20 years and has not caused any problems before. Next piece of footage, please. Okay. Okay. You see what's wrong? From the very outset. This is from knife attack at Paris police headquarters. 20-year-old assailant shot dead. Okay. So he was 20 years of age. Let's run it along. Cut and shunt as usual. 20-year-old attacked multiple officers with a knife at Paris headquarters. Therefore then he was in office shortly after he came out of hospital, out of the baby unit, because he'd been with the police as a security officer, clerk, for 20 years. But if he's 20 years old now, he was with them when he was coming out the incubator. Well, you may say, oh well, I'm going to support the media and say they've made a mistake. Are you? So which is the mistake? Go on. Stop being biased. Be neutral. Be honest. I know it's hard in these days. I know there's so much picking going on that you just want to cry. It seems like the frigging world has gone absolutely bananas, isn't it? Isn't it? No wonder people look away from these things. I understand. The mind games that are going on with government. 20-year-old now. If we say there is a mistake here, why isn't it a mistake the other end, that he's been with the police for 20 years? Which is it? How can you decide? You can't. Because you haven't got the evidence. Now, again, we come back to the beginning. We sit here, you sit here, and you ask the media how it can be that a 20-year-old can do this act when he's been serving 20 years in that office. Ask. Simply ask. Be honest with yourself and ask. You know, once we start to face up to these deplorable mind games that the government and media, they stink to high heaven. Play mind games with us. Once we face up to them, then we can get on with our lives. We can say, yes, right, you vagabonds, you so-and-sos. Right, okay, prove it. Oh, we don't have to prove it. We're better than you. We're the media. We're the government. You must listen to us. 2 fingers, matey boy. 2 fingers. You must listen to us. You turn the tables. You must listen to us. Have we got that? Have we? They must listen to us. And once we stop listening to them, then what they're going to do. Let's have a look at a bit more of this. Okay. Right. 4 police died in the dark before the assailant was taken down. Okay. Notice in this. Let's run it to the end. Notice in this that it is pre-recorded. Not only is there a 20-year-old out of a incubator stabbed these people and injured others, but all this footage is pre-recorded. It is not taken on the day. This is filmed as though it's taken place on the day, but it's pre-recorded. How do we know it's pre-recorded? You tell me how you can jump from one scene, specific scene. Notice how the scenes are specific, they're not wasted. So you've got security here, you see. The camera's not panning out anywhere else. There's a specific scene, a specific picture. Then what? See, cuts to that specific picture. She couldn't give a toss, she's almost smiling. I've got me picking overtime, I've got my bonus for my gun. Looks like a plastic gun. Okay? Cut again. Cut again. What are they doing here? Walking along this bridge. Cut again. She's there again. She's cut again.
Oui, je me trouvais à l'aile, plutôt je dirais les bureaux, là où l'escalier monte chez le préfet. Et à ma grande surprise,
gunshots. Hang on, if you were an American it would be pop, pop, pop. Come on ladies and gentlemen, we know that, don't we? all the American ones in these fake shootings for gun control, they're always saying pop, pop, pop. But it's America that's used to guns, but they don't recognise guns. This fella is not used to guns, but he recognises it's a gun. Ah.
Et tout de suite, je me suis dit, mais c'est pas normal. Et j'ai vu que c'était à l'intérieur, donc on avait forcé une des portes peut-être.
Okay, let's
parce que c'est très proche. Mais tout de
get
suite,
rid of this bull crap.
Les collègues, et quand ils nous disent de bouger,
Oh, no. Oh no. There you are. Cut the shunt. It's on his phone. Hello, Mum. Cut. 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 She's back again. Hello, love. These scenes are being repeated. Look, there you go, you see. Being repeated to pad it out. Hey? Get the Weight Watchers, mate. She's here again, lovey. Hey? Oh, plastic gun. Again! Repeated. 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 Hello, smile. Hey? He's still on his biggin phone. Where'd you get the police out so quick? Where'd you get the officers out here? The armed forces out so quick. Okay. Oh, third time. Go to see. I would suggest you go to the Weight Watchers, dear boy. And I'll tell you something now. By doing what they're doing here with the music, and they don't really have to have the music, they're telling people that this is a serious case. But where did it go on? Did it go on the street? No, the story, you see, it's all cobbled up. The story went on, was said to take place in a police station. Is this a police station? Why did they cordon off all the roads? It's theatre, you see, pure theatre. To make people believe it really went on and to excite people by this theatre. Alright. You've passed that 3 times. Oh, we're back again. How many is that? 5 times? Oh, she's looking at you, you know. Oh, I fancy her. Oh, yes. In the helmet. Ooh, I wonder what she looks like without the helmet on. Ooh, ooh. Get away, else I'll shoot you. Oh, can you have your number? Can I have your number again? I lost it the last 5 times. I'll get my book out again. Oh. Oh, no, it isn't. It's my mobile. It's going off. Hey. Do you love that? Do you like it? 20-year-old, eh? What would you like, little Thomas? I'd like my first knife, please. Alright. Where shall we go now? I want to go down to the police station and stab some people. Oh, come on now, Thomas. Stop playing up. No, really, Mummy. Hang on a minute. You've just been born. How can you talk? How can you have reason? How can you have these thoughts? Hey? Oh, I'm a quick learner, Mummy. Hey? 20-year-old attacked multiple officers. Hey, oh well, we'll leave it at that, and let's see what else they can come up with. Hey, do you like that Hebdo when they shot that so-called police officer on the ground and there was no blood? And then they turned to the police car that was reversing up the Piggin Road, and the so-called bullets were pinging off the bonnet. They couldn't hit the windscreen because it was just a Hollywood stage production. They got these caps on the bonnet, these flash caps. Oh dear, 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 dear. And Bataclan with the man who turned into a woman underneath the table, had a sex change. I've got all that on my videos. I'm just wondering if I've got them loaded up now because something went wrong with a certain channel. Anyhow, if I haven't got the Bataclan up, Let us know, because that's a laugh a minute. It really, really is a laugh a minute, the Bataclan. We'll leave it here with Gorgeous. With a 20-year-old baby. We're going to have to leave it there before we have a heart attack. We're laughing at this book with lots. Oh dear. Bye bye. Bye bye.